I'm doing a devotional on Philippians 1:21, and it says that for to me to live is Christ, and to die is gain. To understand the verse, we gotta understand the context of this verse. It says before that verse talks about for I know that this will turn out for my deliverance through your prayer and the supply of the Spirit of Jesus Christ, according to my earnest expectation and hope that in nothing I shall be ashamed, but with all boldness as always, so now also Christ will be magnified in my body, whether by life or by death. For to me to live is Christ, and to die is gain. Deliverance there, he's in the prison, and it's one of his prison epistles here in Philippians, and he talks about whether by life or by death he's going to magnify Christ in the body. So that's when he starts talking about that as long as I'm going to live, I'm going to live for Christ. And if I die, I'm going to gain, because he's going to be in heaven. And whether if Paul was going to continue living in the flesh, he's going to be a faithful laborer. He says, but if I live on in the flesh, this will mean fruit from my labor, yet what I shall choose I cannot tell. He was uncertain about his situation. He was in prisons, and whether he was wanting to be heaven where Christ is, or be on earth, continue ministry living for Christ. But he knows that it is for the Philippians necessary that he should remain in the flesh. So it says there, for I am hard pressed between the two, having a desire to depart and be with Christ, which is far better. Nevertheless, to remain in the flesh is more needful for you. So, he's believes it necessary to remain in the flesh for the Philippians' sake. So, and then he talks about in 25, starting 25, that and being confident of this, I know that I shall remain and continue with you all for your progress and joy of faith, that your rejoicing for me may be more abundant in Jesus Christ for my coming to you again. So he wanting the Philippians to progress in their faith and have joy, so that they may be rejoicing in Jesus whether they see him or not. And as a Christian, whether we're on our deathbeds, or we're living in good health, or whatever situation we're in, we should glorify Christ in everything you do, no matter what your circumstances is.